Well, let's start off with Mr. May. Wow, big time performance tonight. What happened there? It just seemed like, when the team needed somebody to make a play, you were making a play. What do you think happened?
Just good. Got the blocks we needed, play call we needed. They was in the defense we prepared to play for, and it just worked out how we supposed to execute it. So I just ended up being the star of the bargain.
Someone's got to be it, right?
Sure.
And, this offense, it struggled a little bit early, but you guys seemed to get your footing. Was it something the coach said in the play at halftime or, in between offensive drives that kind of got things clicking? Kind of what happened there tonight?
And, it was a player decision, man. We felt like these guys don't belong on the field with us. And we just wanted to come out here and show that. At first, we wasn't really into the game. A lot of emotions with playing Coach Jackson. Coming back home to him playing us, we just got caught in the emotions. We had to let that go, and then we just started getting in our groove.
Absolutely, and hey, another guy that when you guys needed to play, you came through. What's it like on this offense where it's a thunder and lightning, and you got some pretty good receivers too? What's it like when this thing gets going?
When they get going, we start doing what we do, and everybody execute how they're supposed to execute, and you see what happens.
Yeah, and defense. Now you were playing some snaps defensively, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
And woo, once again, same thing. They came out, they threatened a little bit, but you guys closed in on them. Seems like the D line was making a lot of deep penetration there. Yes, but what was going on to open you guys up and get you in those running lanes?
I feel like everybody at the start we was just a little too tight. Halftime, we loosed up, got in our groove. Did what we had to do.
And next week, you guys wrap it up. I think a playoff spot's on the line, to say the least. Is that right?
It's a home playoff game.
Oh, a playoff home game. So you guys are already in there.
Yeah, we just got to win the play to get home.
Okay. And, you got to finish it up against Forest Hills. They're a team that they want to play spoiler bad. Anybody, when you guys are second in the conference, they want to knock you down a peg. How important is it to get a victory next week?
Next week, if we get a victory, man, it's going to be really, really exciting, and we make it far in the playoffs, hopefully go to the championship.
And one more question for you, which is getting the big win on senior night. It's almost one of the best feelings you can have. What's it like? Potentially this could be your last game here. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things aren't that way, but what's it like getting a win tonight?
Getting a win tonight, it just showed me, they play for me. Everybody put their body on the line for us, I put my body on the line for them.
Absolutely. And Mr. May, what do you think about next week facing Forest Hills?
Man, we just got to go to come to practice Monday, ready to work. Because we know how that game goes. They're a hard-nosed football team. They got some good players, but if we execute the way we're supposed to, it should be a dogfight for us, and we should win.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, where'd the head coach go?
He's over here. I'll go get him.
Oh, thank you. And it was a big win tonight. You guys needed this win. How do you feel coming out of here? I think you just locked up the second in the conference. Is that right?
Yes, sir. We did good. A lot of mistakes. We got to minimize the mistakes next week. We can't make as many mistakes this week as we can this week. So as long as we have a good practice, minimize the mistakes, we should come out with a dub next week.
And what do you think made the difference tonight on defense? It just seemed like the line was making penetration. The linebackers are flying when they needed to.
It's like the defense got a mindset where the longer the offense stay, the better. So we try to get in there and get out. Try to go clean, minimize the mistakes, make penetration, make plays, and get the offense back on the field and put points on the board. And
final question for you is tonight it just seemed like you were playing off of each other. When the offense had success, the defense came on and they put them away. What's it like when you see the other side do their job and you guys got to come on and do yours? Does it motivate you? Kind of what's going on there?
It's a momentum game. So if I see my man's making the play, it's going to make me want to play harder. So it's like we play off each other, off energy, feed off positivity. And
one more question for you. Next week, you seal it up. There's a lot on the line. How do you feel heading into this next week?
I feel good. As long as I keep our line strong, defense strong, offense strong, good mindset, going to practice locked in, we should come out with a dub again.
All right. Well, hey, man, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And, all right.
Yes, sir.
This team is flying. When you first took this job, you knew the boys you had. It's, last week aside, hey, but as a first-year coach, almost locking up second place in the conference, that's not a bad start. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. A win's a win. We'll take it. going into next week, you know, we're going to have to fix a lot of the things that we did wrong tonight, as far as we hurt ourselves too much with having, you know, too many penalties, you know, some unsportsmanlike penalties. You know, we really pride ourselves about, you know, not hurting ourselves and being the least penalized team in the conference. And we didn't do that tonight. So, you know, we're gonna get in next week. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna focus. We're gonna get out film, figure out our mistakes, and get a game plan ready for Forest Hill's big game next week.
And man, Kendrick May was a fun kid to watch tonight.
Oh, yes.
You know, between him and Jazeer just being that thunder and lightning kind of combination, what's that like for your offense? Especially when you got Doc, who's a great passer too.
Kendrick and Jazeer feed off of each other very well. They're both great running backs. They're both really good human beings, good boys, and they're really fun to coach. You know, anytime you have that combination where you can't just, you know, keen in on one person, and you gotta, you know, more than one thread. It's always nice. But I would say more than anything that I enjoyed coaching those boys because of who they are.
Absolutely. And defensively tonight, it just seemed like you were saying about, you know, Kendrick and Jazeer kind of feeding off of each other. You saw that tonight with the defense where they would just light something under the offense, where it just seemed like they were both kind of back and forth tonight. How do you feel about this game overall tonight?
Like I said, overall, I'm happy. Like I said, we'll always take a win. And I just feel like we made just a few more mistakes than what we normally do tonight, and so it's hard for me to, you know, expand on, you know, all of that. But like I said, a win's a win. We'll take it. I'm proud of them, especially on senior night. You know, the seniors get to leave with the last regular season game, you know, being a win. And I appreciate all the seniors for the time that they've put in the past 4 years.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Well, no, that's all I got. And hey, I appreciate your time, sir. Thank you
so much.
Hey, no worries.
Yes.